From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees.
Tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 45.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Walker ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. One away. Digging in now, Corey Seager. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Goldschmidt has it. The underhanded flip. And a close play at first, but he's called out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Now that's popped up. Duvall is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, Justin Bour. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Morrison at first, and striding into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Logan Morrison.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 0. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Hit in the air out to left. Mazara is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Number 0 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Duvall.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker is there for it. 1 down. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's in there. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
Third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Balbuena has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mazara is going to have room out there. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Bohr.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Too low, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground to third. Duvall moving to his right on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 0.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Mazzara has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Walker.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker onto the grass, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hit out towards second. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Seager scoops it up on to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, number 0. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39.
Riding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nelson
lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A called strike on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Mazzara. 1 down. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Asdrubal.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nomar Mazzara.
Nomar Mazzara stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Strike called, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Line drive to center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 strikes. Brian Dozier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches.
Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from Trevor Rosenthal is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. in the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Logan Morrison.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the 1st strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. That misses. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Striding in, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Carter Capps is called upon, and it's not for his usual role.
Number 56, Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 0.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. First and second here with nobody out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Adam Duvall.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's a call. Strike about thigh high. Nothing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it. Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now batting, second baseman.
Neil Walker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
A lot of times.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. And he really spotted that thing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30,
Nomar Mazara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now. Brian Dozier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sean Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.